In the past few days, very strange news has been coming from America. Have you noticed? Right now, a complete UFO paranoia is dominating the eastern states of America. Over the course of a week, more than 1,000 UFO or UAP, Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, reports have been filed. While the majority of these reports turned out to be baseless, some are quite serious. Moreover, one of these mysterious UAPs even appeared on a live broadcast. As a result, the entire country is currently discussing these mysterious issues emerging along the East Coast. What is happening around New Jersey and its surroundings? Have the aliens finally given up hiding and started revealing themselves? Or has someone pressed the button to initiate the Blue Beam Project? Alternatively, one of the biggest espionage scandals in American history is unfolding right now. In today's video, I want to talk to you about this recent UFO frenzy happening in America. Have UFOs truly invaded America, or is there something else behind it? Before we move on to the conspiracy theories section, let me give you a rough overview of what's happening. Since the beginning of December, there has been a surge in UFO reports in the state of New Jersey and its surrounding areas. People have been reporting seeing strange objects emitting lights in the sky, either individually or in clusters. These odd objects appeared at night. Some were flying very low, while others were at high altitudes. Some moved alone, while others proceeded in synchronized groups. What's going on? What's happening? Are these UFOs, or is it something else? A few days ago, another very interesting incident occurred. During a live broadcast on an American television channel, one of these mysterious celestial objects got caught on camera. This glowing, mysterious object was captured by the camera for an extended period, and the entire nation watched it live. After this event, UFO reports in America exploded. Most of the reports came from cities around New Jersey. People were saying they saw strange objects emitting various sizes of lights flying in the air. There was something even more intriguing. The larger of these objects were coming from the ocean. As I mentioned earlier, the majority of the over 1,000 claims turned out to be baseless, but about 100 were extremely interesting. Therefore, the Federal Aviation Administration began investigating these 100 cases. And the results were as you might expect. There were no UFOs, UAPs, or extraterrestrials. These were clearly ordinary man-made drones. Some were very small drones, while others were significantly large. They were professional drones, like those used for cargo transport or filming. However, this explanation did not satisfy the public. As you know, in recent years, UFOs have become a hot topic in America. A few years ago, the Pentagon released all the interesting footage they had so that the public could view it. In the past year or two, sessions related to UFOs and extraterrestrial life have been held in the U.S. Congress, and you can find specific videos about these sessions on the channel. As we add the drone story to all these events, people naturally didn't want to believe it. So what if these aren't man-made drones? What else could they be? Conspiracy theorists have two answers to this question. Most of you have probably guessed the first one. Yes, these are spacecraft from extraterrestrial life forms, operating within a grand plan. The United States government has finally begun to acknowledge their contact with extraterrestrials and is gradually preparing us for the reality of aliens. The videos released by the Pentagon and the congressional sessions are just laying the groundwork for this path. And yes, in the near future, the American government will officially confirm the existence of aliens. As part of this plan, their alien allies are starting to reveal themselves more openly. In the next few years, we will have the opportunity to watch little green men on live broadcasts. One of the greatest controls in human history will finally come to an end. A long-term preparation was made for this because humanity couldn't digest it easily. There are many reasons for this. For instance, according to many religious beliefs, there is no life outside Earth. If you suddenly land a spaceship in the middle of Washington, it would, of course, cause chaos. But if you spread out this training process over years, then it wouldn't cause too many problems. We are finally approaching the end of this long-term plan. We are just a few steps away from greeting ET. Although this is a very intriguing conspiracy theory, other conspiracy theorists strongly oppose it because this group does not believe in the existence of aliens. According to those who support this conspiracy theory, the secret powers controlling the world will soon make a massive coup. The dominant powers will completely take over the world, but before doing so, they need to start a great war. However, this war will not be among humans. It will be between humans and fake aliens. In the Blue Beam Project, the aim is to stage a fake alien invasion. These so-called aliens will conduct severe attacks on Earth, causing natural disasters, earthquakes, and epidemics to devastate humanity. The main objective, of course, is to significantly reduce the global population and convince the panicked populace to accept a new world order. Through the fake alien attacks, the dark forces will completely take control of the world, destroy democracy, eliminate the right to choose, and the remaining humanity will become mindlessly obedient slaves. To achieve this and reduce the world's population, they are running a highly secretive program called the Blue Beam Project. At the forefront of this operation, as you might guess, is the American deep state. Therefore, they are the stars of the scene. The videos released by the Pentagon, the congressional sessions, and the events on the East Coast are significant indicators that the Blue Beam Project is about to commence. According to conspiracy theorists, either aliens will arrive soon, or thousands of drones will pass through the Earth under the guise of an alien invasion. However, like me and the followers of this channel, you don't believe in this nonsense. Yes, I make videos about these topics because they are highly viewed, and mocking them is very entertaining. Now, putting these absurdities aside, there are other conspiracy theories that we might find logical. According to a very popular conspiracy theory in America these days, the drones are being controlled by Iran. Some of the reports claim that the drones are coming from the ocean. Based on this, some conspiracy theorists believe that these drones are being sent from an Iranian ship in the open ocean. As you know, Iran does have such specialized ships. Recently, the Iranian Navy commissioned a very strange ship called the Shahid Bagheri. Although it looks like an aircraft carrier from the outside, don't be fooled by its appearance. It is actually a commercial container ship, but Iran's peculiar military industry has modified this ship in a very unusual way, turning it into a drone carrier. On this ship, you can use a variety of different types of drones belonging to Iran. According to conspiracy theorists, these drones invading the East Coast are coming from this ship. They claim that the ship left the Strait of Hormuz in late November and disappeared. It takes approximately 12 to 14 days for a ship leaving the Strait of Hormuz to reach the American East Coast. According to their estimates, after leaving the Strait of Hormuz, this ship secretly managed to approach the American East Coast and started sending drones regularly to American cities from there. These drones are currently only for testing purposes, but in the future, as you might guess, bomb-loaded versions could also circulate over American cities. Perhaps Iran is preparing for a new 9/11. Who knows? I honestly find the explanations provided by authorities to be logical at this point. The Federal Aviation Administration acknowledges the existence of these mysterious objects. But ultimately, what emerged are man-made drones. According to the FAA's statement, there are over 1 million registered drones in the United States and thousands of licensed drone operators. Therefore, seeing a large number of drones in the sky isn't that unreasonable, especially considering the high population density along America's East Coast. With millions of people living in the coastal areas, having thousands of drone operators makes perfect sense. Moreover, as you know, it is currently the Christmas season in America. They will soon be celebrating Christmas, followed by the New Year, and as you might expect, there will be plenty of drone shows during these celebrations. In recent years, you may have noticed that fireworks have gone out of style. Instead, spectacular shows are being performed with large groups of drones. And, as you might guess, in regions like New York, which is very close to areas like New Jersey, numerous entertainment events are being organized with these types of drones. Therefore, it is highly likely that a large portion of these drones are drills or exercises conducted by those preparing for Christmas and New Year celebrations. This, to me, is a very satisfactory explanation. I believe that people have likely fallen into a UFO frenzy. With the released videos and the sessions held in Congress, people's minds have become thoroughly confused. On top of that, when the live broadcast exploded, emotions started. Suddenly, people started assuming that everything they saw in the sky was a UFO. If it were me, I would invest all my money into Hysteria, because similar events have already occurred in American history. For example, On October 30, 1938, something similar happened in America as it did on CBS radio, with Orson Welles' radio drama, The War of the Worlds. On that evening, Orson Welles broadcasted a radio play about Martians invading Earth. Although it was a radio drama, many people thought it was real, causing widespread panic. According to some claims, military units in certain parts of America even left their barracks in response. Orson Welles did not intend to scare or panic people, but this event became a part of American history. Most likely, a similar event is happening in America right now. So what do you think? Are these drone incidents the aliens finally showing their faces? Or has the Blue Beam operation started? Or is Iran behind this drone invasion? Or ultimately, are these just mass hysteria? Which one do you believe, or do you have an alternative idea? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care and goodbye.